Joining us now on the Allegany Artisans annual studio tour, Bill Banker, Jack Brown, and Jeannie Frith Meltzer. Did I say that correctly?
You got it.
Nice to see you all again. And I love this concept too, that oftentimes you all travel out to shows. And it's wait a minute, let's have everyone come to where we do our artwork. So that's what's happening all weekend long, right?
Right.
There's a preview show Friday. Is that right?
It's
okay.
Snow.
What? In Allegany County? Well, that'll bring them out, won't it? So what are the hours for Friday?
5 to 8.
Okay, and then Saturday and Sunday, what are the hours for those?
10 to 5.
10 to 5, okay. And they're invited to come into your studios and see where it happens.
See our artwork, what makes us tick.
And let's go over some of that you brought. And I was so nervous. We were so nervous bringing the table in here. I thought, oh my gosh, we can't break all of this stuff. Jeannie, let's start with you.
Okay, I make teapots. And I often make tea caddies. And so my tea caddies are my chance to do sculpture. A tea caddy is anything that carries a teapot.
Oh, no way. This is it? I did not expect that.
So, you know, you get sculpture plus a teapot that really works. And my latest line is I've just been playing around with Maiolica, but I do this dot by dot. And it's surrounded with a blue cobalt wash, so it is very unique. And takes me time, but I really enjoy doing it.
So normal ceramic, we've seen the ceramic several times, but how do you do that inside?
A dot by dot with the glaze.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And do people tell you all the time like it's too gorgeous to use?
Well, you know, this is for teapot collectors.
Of which my mother is one.
Yes, right.
All right, Jack. I imagine this is your artwork here.
I'm the bone carver of the group.
Yes.
And I'm also a multimedia carver. I carve shells and stone antlers, which are primarily the bones. Our antlers off of deer and various antlered animals like elk and moose. This here is a moose antler, and I call this one here Spirit of the Wind.
Oh, wow.
Which,
oh my gosh, I'm just seeing the front of it now. Wow. That is gorgeous. How long does something like that take you?
Sometimes, you know, depending on what it is, you know, the smaller things, of course, doesn't take as much time, but the bigger projects, you know, they could take months. They could take months in amongst everything else, yeah.
Do you take requests? I'm curious.
Yeah, we do a lot of commission work.
Wow.
A lot of commission work with people across the country. It's really an interesting, exciting thing to be an artist today.
Wow.
You know, with the networking and social media sites. It's really, really awesome experience.
And Bill?
My contribution here is this Gothic style treasure box. And I do mostly metal, ornamental style work and forged work. So.
Oh, wow. And this opens up too, I'm guessing?
Well, it's locked now.
Oh, well. What's inside? Maybe we'll have to figure that out later.
The treasure's locked within.
Wow, I'm curious. Of course, we have the gorgeous jewelry. Thank you for bringing that by also. What's it like to, I imagine you spend a lot of time in your place where you do your work, probably by yourself. What's it like to be able to invite people into where you put your heart and soul?
Oh, it's terribly fun. What I enjoy is getting the people who come back every year, and they come back because they want to see your new work, and I'm very motivated by that. You know, it's just very refreshing.
It's the ultimate open house.
Yeah.
How many artists are on the studio tour?
We have
42.
42.
This year.
So that would take a lot of time if you try to plan out and see each one, and they're scattered all around the county?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, we have a guide.
And there's a guide.
This maps it out, huh? Where can people see this? Well, Allegany Artisans.com.
AlleganyArtisans.com, and there's a map on there that is really user-friendly now with Google, and it'll bring you right to our doorsteps. The one, you know, there's a map, of course, and we're all numbered. And you could even type it in right on your smartphone. It'll bring you right to our doorstep.
Real quickly, how's the foliage right now?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
perfect timing then.
Yeah,
Perfect time. Well, as is your artwork as well. Beautiful. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you making the trip.
Awesome. Thank you for having us.
Your local headlines coming up next.